Welcome students. Today I am here to discuss certain important aspects of the play The Proposal by Anton Chekhov. Incidentally, this play is a part of the class 12 syllabus of West Bengal HS Board. So it is a very important part of the syllabus and you need to get a thorough knowledge of this play so that you are able to score better in the English paper. So without any further delay, let us start discussion of the important aspects of this play, The Proposal by Anton Chekhov. The play, The Proposal, is a great comedy. This is due to the subject matter, the characters, and especially the way they behave. The three characters, Natalia, Chubukov, and Lomov, they are seen quarreling amongst themselves over petty things. The verbal tussles that take place, they are really interesting and they are funny at the same time because of the fact that they deal with petty issues and this provides a fodder for laughter among the people who read it or the audience who view the play being performed on stage. The characters, they discuss about oxen, meadows and dogs, and that is really funny. How the petty issues, when put in the form of a verbal tussle, can induce laughter in the audience. So that is why this play is a great comedy. And secondly, when I come to look at the title of the play, the title of the play, The Proposal, is perfect. Why? Because the play is about a marriage proposal right from the beginning till the end. Lomov comes to propose to Natalia, and before the proposal is actually placed, they start quarreling, and they start quarreling about petty issues. And as the quarrel progresses, Lomov feels sick and he leaves. And later on, Chubukov, that is Natalia's father, when he informs Natalia that Lomov had actually come to propose to her, then Natalia actually laments over the loss. She feels really bad, and then she asks Chubukov to call Lomov back. So Lomov returns, and the second time, before giving the proposal, another verbal tussle or quarrel ensues. So the play is filled with verbal tussles, and the play actually is very funny, but it is about a marriage proposal right from the beginning till the end. And that is why, besides being a great comedy, the title of the play is absolutely perfect. The proposal, which has been given as a title of the play, is perfect, going with the subject matter of the play, and that the theme of the play is about a marriage proposal from Lomov to Natalia. That is why the title of the play is a perfect one, besides the play being a great comedy. Let us discuss about the characters of the play one by one. Anton Chekhov, the playwright, has presented three characters, and one of them is Stephen Chubukov. Stephen Chubukov is a landowner and he has a daughter named Natalia. Natalia is also one of the characters of this play. Chubukov was actually a very quarrelsome man, but this aspect of him being quarrelsome is revealed in the subsequent stages of conversation with a particular person. Initially, Chubukov is polite to everyone. He behaves very politely with everyone he comes across, but this quarrelsome aspect is revealed as the conversation progresses. In this particular play as well, when Lomov comes to Natalia's house to propose to her, Chubukov is very happy on knowing about it. He feels very pleased about the prospects that are in store for his daughter. He behaves very politely with Lomov, but when Lomov and Natalia engage in a verbal tussle, they engage in a quarrel over petty issues like oxen, meadows and dogs. Chubukov joins in and he takes his daughter's side and starts insulting Lomov. So the quarrelsome aspect of his character comes to the fore. Moreover, Chubukov is a loving and caring father. He always cares for his daughter Natalia, and as we see, when Lomov actually came with the proposal of marriage, to Natalia, Chubukov was pleased because he was a caring father, and every father actually wants his daughter to be happy in life. And he felt that if Natalia marries Lomov, her life will be settled. She will be settled in life, she will be quite happy. But he is also greedy at the same time because he knows that Lomov has a lot of property, and that is why the proposal of marriage to his daughter seems quite lucrative to Chubukov. So these are the various aspects that can be found in respect of Chubukov's character in this play, The Proposal. He is a quarrelsome man, but he behaves with everyone politely at the first. He is a caring and loving father, but he is also greedy at the same time. So these are the various aspects that we find that the playwright has actually put in this play to shape the character of Stephen Chubukov, that is Natalia's father. Another character in the play is Lomov. Lomov is a 35-year-old man who is unmarried. He has reached a critical age, and at this age, his priority is to get a life partner at the earliest. Now, he suffers from many ailments, like he has a weak heart and he suffers from sleeplessness. But even though he has these ailments, he is a rich and prosperous farmer, and this actually makes Chubukov secretly harbor a wish in his heart that Lomov and Natalia would get married in the future. He secretly wishes that both of these people get married to each other so that his daughter Natalia can have a good future and a secure future, as a caring father is expected to do. Now, Lomov's only wish is to find a life partner and settle down into a quiet and regular life. He doesn't want any chaos in his life. He wants to settle down into a regular, peaceful, happy life, and for that his priority is to find a life partner at the earliest because he is already 35. But the problem is that Lomov, although rich and prosperous as a farmer, he suffers from lack of confidence. Okay, he is nervous and he has a lack of confidence, and he is prone to talk in a long-winded manner. He doesn't come straight to the point. He talks about things which are not relevant. He doesn't come straight to the point, and that is one of the biggest problems. He is hesitant to ask Natalia's hand from his father Chubukov, and when he finally goes to the house with the proposal, instead of proposing to Natalia, he actually ends up engaging in a quarrel with Natalia, and that too over petty issues like oxen meadows and pet dogs. So that is really very funny. Though Lomov is a rich and eligible bachelor, as he is a rich and eligible bachelor, it's expected that his proposal will not be rejected by most of the girls. But the problem is that this lack of confidence and nervousness actually does him more harm, and he goes to Natalia's house to do something, and he ends up doing something else. He goes with the proposal of marriage and he ends up engaging in a quarrel, and in the course of the quarrel he abuses Natalia and his father Chubukov as well. So these are the various traits of Lomov's character that Anton Chekhov has actually brought out in his play. He is a rich and prosperous farmer, but at the same time he suffers from ailments like sleeplessness and a weak heart, and he suffers from lack of confidence. He is nervous and he doesn't come straight to the point. He talks in a long-winded manner. He is hesitant, and these are the negative aspects of his character that eventually land him in trouble, and he is put in a sticky situation. So Lomov is quite an interesting character that has been portrayed by Anton Chekhov in the play The Proposal. Another important character of this play is Natalia, the 25-year-old daughter of Chubukov. Natalia is a good housekeeper, and she is very good at doing the household chores. That is the reason why Lomov decides to go in with a proposal of marriage for her. He doesn't love Natalia in that sense, but since he is already 35 and he is desperately looking for a life partner, and Natalia seems to be a good choice because not only is she good at housekeeping, she is also not bad to look at. She's a decent looking a girl, and besides she is educated. That is why it improves her prospect of marriage in the eyes of Lomov, and he goes in with a proposal of marriage. However, Natalia secretly loves Lomov, and this is revealed when Lomov actually leaves the house after the quarrel. Natalia becomes hysterical, and initially she did not know that Lomov had come to propose to her. She engaged in a quarrel, and after Lomov left the house and Chubukov informed Natalia that Lomov had actually come in with a marriage proposal for her, then Natalia actually becomes hysterical. She really feels bad, she laments over the loss, and she decides to ask her father Chubukov to call Lomov back. She wants to make amends, she wants to say sorry, and for that reason she decides to ask Chubukov to call Lomov back. Now when Lomov is back, she asks him to forgive her, and she also agrees to the ownership of the Oxen Meadows to Lomov. And these are the things that she does. And we can also say that as we go through the play, we can say that Natalia is a girl with a very inquisitive or curious nature, because he inquires of Lomov why he is dressed formally. These are the things that we see. It can also be said that Natalia is a greedy and short-sighted lady. Okay, and she is also short-tempered because she engages in quarrel with Lomov over petty issues like oxen, meadows and dogs, and harms her own prospect. She is a lovesick woman. She yearns for love, but she is quarrelsome at the same time. And this quarrelsome nature is quite similar to her father's. Chubukov is also a quarrelsome man, and his daughter Natalia has also seems to have inherited this quarrelsome nature from her father. Okay, and besides being a good housekeeper, the greed, the short-sightedness, the quarrelsome nature, these are negative traits of Natalia's character. And we come across all these as we go through the play, The Proposal by Anton Chekhov. The one-act play, The Proposal by Anton Chekhov, is actually a satire on romance and marriage. Chekhov feels that marriage is nothing but an institution of necessity. By marrying, one gained a lot of wealth, improved his or her possessions, and also achieved social security. Now, the play deals with the process of getting married, and that is actually a struggle between the economic aspect of marriage and what the characters really want to achieve in life. They need to strike a balance between the two, and that is actually dealt with in a very comical way in this play. Now, romance and marriage, these do not go hand in hand often. Often marriage is actually dominated by the economic aspects, caring very little for the romantic angle. And a marriage is actually an institution of necessity, and that is quite clearly brought out in this play. Lomov doesn't love Natalia, but thinks that she is a good prospect as a wife for him, because he is already 35 and there is a sort of social pressure on him to get married. Okay, so to deal with the social pressure, he decides to marry Natalia, whom he doesn't actually love. only the prospect of being a good wife appeals to him, and that is why he decides to marry. There is no romantic angle over here. On the other hand, in case of Natalia, she secretly loves Lomov, but the major driving force behind the marriage is actually the fact that Lomov is a rich and prosperous farmer and an eligible bachelor. The romantic angle is not the prime angle in this part. The prospect of attaining social security, of attaining monetary security, of attaining positions and wealth by virtue of the marriage, that seems to be the prime aspect in this case as well. In case of Chubukov is a loving father, and he would obviously want his daughter to settle down well. The fact that Lomov is a rich and prosperous farmer, that appeals to him more than what his daughter actually thinks or not. Okay, so marriage being an institution of necessity, marriage being an institution of convenience, these aspects are clearly brought out throughout the course of this play, The Proposal, by Anton Chekhov. He feels that marriage is an institution, and marriage is an institution by which the characters tend to improve their social position and attain social security. And that is why this one-act play is a satire on romance and marriage, and it actually pits man versus society. So that is why this is a very good work that has been penned down by the great playwright Anton Chekhov.